Charlie checked on the stuffed donkey in the morning, but wasn't quite sure what to do. "Is it time for breakfast yet?" he asked his mom. "In about 10 minutes, she replied. "You still have some time to play." Charlie paced between the kitchen and the living room, every so often risking a peek towards the tree. The donkey was still sitting there, staring at him. Eventually, curiosity won, and Charlie went back to the tree. "Okay," he said to the donkey, "what's going on?" The donkey looked at him, somewhat amused. "Don't you remember me?" he asked Charlie. Charlie studied the donkey. He vaguely remembered something, but he didn't exactly know what it was. The donkey sighed. "I was one of your Christmas presents last year, but you never really looked at me. So I went and lived in the basement. I figured since you're a year older, we might be friends now." Charlie's eyes got big. "You mean like an early Christmas present?" he asked. The donkey shook his head. "No, Charlie, it's not Christmas yet. It's Advent. Advent is the time to get ready for Christmas. It's wonderful and a magical time. But I heard that you're not really thrilled about Advent, right?" Charlie nodded. "Well, what would you think about traveling through Advent with me this year?" This chapter comes from a book called Charlie and Noel, an Advent calendar story written by Francisca Mancour. It's written for children in early elementary years, and there are 25 brief chapters leading up to Christmas Day. At the end of each chapter, there's some discussion prompts so that you can chat about the story and the themes of Advent with your own family. This story tells about a young boy named Charlie who's not so sure about all of the waiting that Advent entails and is ready to just get to Christmas. If you're looking for a meaningful way to help your family focus on the true story of Christmas and to take a deep breath and pause from all of the busyness that the season brings, I hope that this book will be an encouragement and a time of centering for you and your family as you prepare your hearts to receive the gift of Christmas. Let your family pause. Let the children come. Let every heart prepare.